Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Honest Am here, the creator of the Honestly Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I am here for another monthly empowerment read where we use the tarot to become the alchemists of our lives. A little bit about me. I do not just use the tarot. I use God and cousins in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things, but if it does not stop Charlemagne the God, it will not stop me. So if you are tired of creating vision boards that never come true, this video is for you. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope that you are feeling well. God, what messages do you have for my Aquarius to become the alchemist of their life, to help bring heaven on earth, or just to do magic in public? God, what messages do you deem worthy for them to hear at this time? What do they need to know in the month of January about any obstacles, potential blocks, or manifestations that may be coming away? You know who may be watching this video. I ask that if there's any messages that you deem worthy for them to hear at this time, you deliver them to me and through me as clear as possible. If any of their ancestors, guardian angels, guides of light would like to come in, know that they are more than welcome. Beings of light only. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Ooh, that one came out, so wow. All right. I love this Aquarius. Angel number 130. Make sure that you check out the description box below. There are always additional guidance, angel numbers, as well as information about honestlysis.com and booking information. So, my beautiful Aquarius, your month of January is going to be all about destiny. And for some reason, I'm just hearing, first of all, why was I hearing, there's a meeting in my bedroom. Anyways, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is a meeting with destiny. And for some reason, I feel like it's, I feel like this is like a love thing. Like, I'm really feeling like you're about to meet somebody. Like, I don't say that. So it just feels that way. But anyways, this card is all about, this is our neutral cards. This deals with the crown chakra, and it also deals with you connecting with God and the universe. And so I feel like this month of January, this is an amazing way to start your year. It's all about you starting to work with the divine. Starting to work with the divine. I feel like you're starting to move into your purpose. You did your work in 2020. Congratulations. Underneath this, supporting this is the orange, which is also, it's not the solar plex. Is it the solar plex? I feel like it's the solar plex. I'm gonna double check, but this is all about dealing with your emotions. And so I feel like because you did that work, because you recognize what your passions are, what you really want to do, because you allowed yourself to transmute your emotions or just really get a sense of yourself, because you decided to come into alignment with your mind, body, and spirit, and to go after your passion and the things that you desire, I feel like it's going to pretty much you're going to have a meeting with the destiny. Angel number 320. But don't take my word for it. We're going to get some more information. The first thing I want to look at is this passion card. You're learning to observe your emotions. The second chakra, it just says the second chakra. You learn emotional discipline if you choose. You need to master the skill of steering your emotions as you would You need to learn to master the skill of steering your emotions as you would a ship on the high sea. Oh, got that. Oh, the root chakra. Nope, it's not the root chakra. What is this chakra called? We're going to figure that out. But this card indicates creative force and the ability to ignite the passion necessary to manifest your desire. The power of amber is that focused emotion can create anything, for it brings the gift of emotional discipline. Let's just get some more information about amber. Princess of Amber, I sizzle and shine. The Princess of Amber spends her time volunteering. No person or task is beneath her. She loves her subjects and looks after them like a loyal servant. When the newspaper criticizes her, her family begs her to behave more like royalty. She refuses. The people hold a free election, and to the surprise of the aristocracy, voted the princess as the new leader. You are correct to feel passionate about your position. Follow your instincts, for you know intuitively what is right for you. Are my daily actions supporting my real passions? What am I willing to stand up for? This is very powerful. And for our crown chakra with destiny, black is black is the shade that demands to be taken seriously as it absorbs all the colors. Black emits the warm, powerful energy of the protector. Unlike black, white is isolated. Together they balance and create. You will be guided by your angels to what is best for you in all concerned. Black and white are in heaven, waiting to go to earth yet again to complete their work. Hold on. Black and white, together we are stronger than alone. Black and white are in heaven, waiting to go back to earth yet again to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appealed to the council of great spirits who turned down their quest to be together. But the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they accomplish greater than they could alone. Take a risk. Dare to have your life as the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? Angel number 602. I'm hyped for y'all. So the message that I'm just getting with this is that God is asking you to, I feel like in 2020, you got very, very clear about where you wanted to go into your life. You got very clear about the direction that you have, or, you know, like where you see yourself going. And so I feel like moving forward, now you're starting to really hone in and master. This is the card of self-mastery. And so I feel like what God is saying is that moving into this month of January, you may be met with decisions or choices to for choices that is going to be for your destiny and things that are going to help you. And I feel like what God just is asking you to always keep in mind, that I feel like the answer here, there it is. You are this, as I was saying, you are moving into a year of self-mastery. As you're moving into this year of self-mastery, God is asking you that as you start to have different experiences and you start to move about this, you're going to stay in your self-mastery as long as you always remember to keep your passions and keep your emotions in line. Remember, your emotions are your internal like guidance system. It's your GPS. Emotions is just energy and motion. And so God says, as you keep becoming one of your emotions, you keep allowing your love and your passion to guide you, you will eventually have a meeting with destiny. And I honestly feel like for a lot of you guys, it's going to be a romantic meeting. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to help you not only in your personal life, but in your love life. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am getting that strongly. Let's get some more cards out here, though. Damn, Aquarius. I want to be an Aquarius this week. I forgot who was that. I forgot who that was, but I want to be an Aquarius this month. All right, destiny and passion. God, how can my Aquarius just stay in a line? I almost wanted to come out. Look at this. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles, total wealth, total fulfillment, totally in sync with spirit and your higher self. You're feeling good, Aquarius. Powerful. God, how can my Aquarius continue to stay in this energy of self-mastery? How can they continue to trust their emotions so that they can have their meeting with destiny? I see what this, now I kind of see what this reading is about. Make it as clear as possible, guys. Yep. I see something for you. I see something coming in your January. Oh, these cards are upside down. Yep. There. I hate when it happens. Woo! Fucking Aquarius, bro. I want to be an Aquarius. Ah! I want to be an Aquarius. Okay. Let me calm down. Angel number 912. All right, Aquarius. I mean, this makes sense. High Priestess. Angel number 919. You're in completion, boo. You did the work. You're hitting the ground running into your month of January. So I feel like what God is just saying is to continue to stand in your power. Continue. Look at this. Black and white, black and white. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. Look at the synchronicity in these cards. You did it. You're in self-mastery. So don't even doubt for a second if you don't have it. God is telling you to trust your intuition. This month of January, I feel like you're going to have to start moving. You're moving. You're not moving with sight. You're moving by faith. You're moving by your intuition. You're moving into, you're completely in your feminine energy. Keep leaning in. Angel number 10. And I just ask you to keep coming into this energy because he wants you to recognize, like, you've done it before, you'll do it again. You look at this. It's like a total sense of accomplishment. The 9 of Cups. This is someone who has went out. Everything that he went after, he got it. He's confident. And he's like, look at the shit that I done. And he knows that he can go and get another. And so if there's anything, I feel like there is something that you've been working on very, very hard. God is saying that it's coming. It's coming. Like, I feel like this is not just once again, it's not just about, it's not, for me, it's not a career thing. Like this, I'm really feeling like this is love coming for you. Like, I feel like what happened is that these are all the lessons that you did. These are all of the toes that you had to kiss. And now that you kissed those toes, I feel like a meeting with destiny, the six of cups, like there's somebody from your past coming back. Somebody's coming back. Somebody is coming back into your life. And because they're coming back into your life, God is telling you this is destiny. Somebody is coming back from your life. And I feel like it's going to scare the shit out of you. Like, you're going to like this. Oh, that's what it is. It's going to scare the shit out of you because you're going to be like, where did this come from? Like, I feel like it's going to be, I feel like what happened was, this is really the energy that I'm getting. You probably met somebody. Y'all probably had like one night. Have you ever heard the movie Splendidity? Look it up. Am I saying it right? Serendipity. I feel like you met somebody. Y'all had like maybe a nice night, maybe a nice weekend, maybe met them on vacation, and it was nice, but y'all didn't see each other again. And you went about your life, you know, you've had some toads, you know, you didn't have the best relationship. Oh, look at y'all, I'm so hyped. You didn't have the best relationships in the past, but because you took this 2020 and really allowed it to cultivate you, allow you to get yourself clear on your goals and what you want in life, you really came into balance with your masculine and your feminine side, and you're really trusting your intuition. And because you are doing that, you're feeling grounded, you're feeling accomplished in your life. And because you are feeling grounded and accomplished, you are attracting differently, and you're going to attract this experience that you have from your past, or somebody's going to come in and give you something. It's like you have attracted this in. Like, God wants you to know that you attracted this in. You called this into your life. And so I feel like what God's saying underneath this, do not be scared. Don't be guarded. God is asking you to not be guarded. Like, you called this in. You asked God. You told God, I want this. This is what I want. I'm worthy of this. Because you said that you were worthy of this, you're going to attract this situation in, and this person is going to give you an offer. And I feel like you're going to be scared. You're not going to want to take the offer, but God is asking you to drop your defenses, to know that you are worthy of it, and just trust and trust like how you feel inside. Don't allow your fear and your thoughts, like, don't think about this. That's what he's saying. Don't think about this. Feel this. An offer is coming. I really feel like it's a love offer, but for others, it may be a business offer. It's something that you wanted since you were a child. Like, this is some major shit. Like, you wanted this for a while. And because you have done the work, because you were diligent, because you came into full balance, the offer is coming. And God said, because the offer is coming, do not be scared, baby. Don't be worried. Do not be scared of this offer. Do not allow your past and the things that have happened, like, you did this work, you're worthy of it. So do not get scared when this offer come in, because going into your February is literally a decision. You're going to have this decision. And we say the swords is all about communication. So it's like an offer come in, and now you have to make this decision on what you're going to do and how you're going to move forward. And I feel like what God is saying is that also, you still, look at this, you're still in self-mastery. What God is saying is that angel number 1430, what God is saying is that you may, as you're being guarded because of things that happened in your past, God is saying, drop your defenses. All of that rejection was just God protection. So go ahead and take this pinnacle, take this cup that is coming in. Woo! I'm sorry, y'all. I feel that so strongly. All right, let's get some more cards out here. Did I explain this to you guys? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about after doing the work, after a long journey, after like he's moving slowly. This is something that happened over a period of time. Like I was saying, you're in self-mastery, boo. So I feel like this is something that you have been calling in for a very, very long time. And because you did the work, it's going to come in. So do not be scared when it comes in. Like, accept it. Drop your defenses. All right, God. I'm excited for y'all. Major number 1533. I want to be a fucking Aquarius. Do I got any Aquarius in my chart? Okay. God, what messages do you have? What tools can you get from my beautiful Aquarius to drop their defenses, to allow themselves to be offered this cup, to know that they are worthy of receiving all of the love that they desire? I wasn't finished, God. All the love that they desire. God, give them a tool to help them make this decision at the end of this month to really keep going on this journey of self-mastery. How can they drop their defenses and not allow their past to affect their destiny? Make it as plain as possible, God. Well, God, no, all of this. I hate when this happens. I want to harmonize with my desires. The law of attraction responds to my every vibration. The law of attraction responds to my every vibration. The better it gets, the better it gets. So drop your defenses. All right, let's, what we gonna read? I feel like it is very important. I keep hearing read them all, but I don't want to read them all. Let's just start with I want to harmonize with my desires. Anytime you feel negative emotions, stop and say something is important here. Otherwise, I would not be feeling this negative emotion. What is it that I want? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. And in that moment, you turn your attention to what you want, you stop the negative attraction. And the moment the negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, you will feel good in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. This is the process of pivoting. So God is saying, as you're going through this month of January, and you are starting to get met with destiny, or you starting to feel like some of those old habits are starting to creep up on you, God is asking you to not allow that to get, to stop you from getting your destiny. He's asking you to rise above it. He's asking you to turn your attention on what you do want so that you can attract this opportunity into your life. God is saying to take the attitude that the better it gets, the better it gets. When you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you are in a sense tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course you could turn yourself negatively, but why would you do that? The better it gets, the better it gets. For you get more of what you want, you get more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. So what God is saying is that because you have started to harmonize with your desires, because you have been just doing this work of staying focused on what you want, you're going to attract this opportunity into your life. And God is asking you to be mindful of when this opportunity do come in. Don't start thinking of, don't automatically go into your old way of thinking. He's asking you to just keep having that attitude that the better it gets, the better it gets, because what you're doing is you're starting to attract a different life story. Like I told you, you're going into self-mastery. The final card that God had for you is the law of attraction responds to my vibration. A belief is nothing more than a crowded pattern of thought, and you have the ability, even if you try a little, to begin a new pattern, to tell a new story, to achieve a different vibration. And to change your point of attraction, the law of attraction is responding to your vibration. And you can easily change your vibrational points of attraction by visualizing the lifestyle you desire and holding your attention upon those images until you begin to feel relief. which will indicate that a true vibrational shift has occurred. So let me give you one more card and then I'm going to wrap this up. This month of January is going to be all about you learning to truly hone into not only your intuition, but to hone into your, this is what it is. You are in your year, you are in self-mastery. And so what God is saying is that it's going to be very important for you to trust your intuition. And if you say, well, I don't know how, if you don't always know how to trust your intuition, or if sometimes your head can get in the way, because there is, like, you see this guy, he had a wound on his, like, it looked like he got hit over the head. So I do feel like your thoughts can sometimes get in the way, but because you have been harmonizing with your desires, because you have been just, changing the way that you think, God is just asking you to keep doing that. And when you do find yourself, when those emotions are starting to come up and tick up, he's just asking you to just turn your attention to what you do want, so that you can keep attracting the things that you want in your life. It's natural to get nervous when we start getting the things that we desire, but God is just saying, don't get nervous. Don't start thinking bad, because then you'll fuck up your vibration. So he's just asking you to just he's asking you to drop your defenses and to allow yourself to move into this new cycle of your life. All right, God, one message. God, what comes to my beautiful Aquarius if they take the attitude on that the better they get, the better it gets? They continue to harmonize with their desires so that they can attract what they want in their lives. What if they drop their defenses? What comes for them in the month of February? What comes to them? Or what comes to them at the end of this month in January? Make it as clear as possible. What comes for my beautiful Aquarius? What comes for them? A surprise, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those who's searching. So you may feel like, you're in the pandemic. You're not going to meet anybody. You're just, I don't know. You may be feeling like you can't meet nobody in this pandemic, and God is saying, no, somebody's coming in